Whether you're a business in the big city or a small business in the middle of nowhere, growing your business can be very difficult and time consuming without having the right resources. At Holiday Systems Inc., we focus on two key elements to help your company reach its full potential: marketing and management. If you agree with just one of those items, let's get agile. Agile is a set of techniques, values, and principles designed to help guide and improve development teams on how to produce services and products. Now, let's get creative. It's easier said than done. I've met thousands of companies, and eventually they all say the same thing: I just can't come up with any good ideas. At Holiday Systems, we take care of the creative process for you. Simply put, we make your business better. Good evening, everyone. I am Dominique Holiday, CEO of Holiday Systems Inc., a business consulting agency. We focus on development of all businesses in marketing, product and service development, and also individuals. And that's what we're here to talk about today, is how we can help individuals develop to help businesses develop faster, quicker, and get more return on investment along the way. And I'll let my partner go ahead and introduce himself, and then we'll get into our presentation.
Good evening. My name is Timothy Lewis. I'm the Chief Operations Officer at Holiday Systems Inc. We're going to talk a little bit about Agile today. So if you're interested in breaking into tech, you want to learn about careers in Agile and business acceleration, you are in the right place. Unlock your future, work from home, earn a six-figure salary, and grow your career while gaining real-world experience. Holiday Systems Inc. can help you achieve those goals. So what is Agile? To begin with, it would probably be good to give a good understanding or explain that a little bit. Agile is a way of working that focuses on being flexible, delivering value quickly, and continuously improving. Think of Agile like a mindset. Rather than just a set of rules or practices or processes, Agile is a mindset driven by a set of values and principles. It's often utilized in technology and business, but its principles can apply to almost any area.
And what I want to add to that is Agile is being, grown at a rapid rate, right? And inside of Agile, there is different roles, there are different frameworks, there's different ways of working across all industries. And what we at HSI like to do is make sure that everyone is efficient at doing those things. And that's one of the reasons why we are here today, to tell you guys how to be more efficient and help you accelerate your process, whether that's individual growth or company growth.
So to simplify Agile a little bit, I always like to kind of give a metaphor or an explanation so that people can get a good understanding using a real world example. Sometimes I use building a car example. We'll talk about renovating a house. So let's say you're renovating a house. Instead of making a long detailed plan full of blueprints for every room, every bathroom, every appliance, anything that you need to build with that house, instead of making a long drawn out plan, waiting months to see the finished result, you start with one room, like the kitchen, for example. You renovate the kitchen, you show it to customers, you test it, you get feedback. Maybe the family loves the layout, but wishes the counter was different, or wishes the color of the paint was different, or so on and so forth. You adjust, you adapt how you're working, you change that one room that you're working on, and then you continue moving forward. So you're working and delivering incrementally rather all at once. This approach allows you to see progress quickly. This approach also allows you to adapt to changes. Lastly, you can spend your time and money wisely. So businesses, organizations, sometimes they're funding very, very, very large projects. They do a lot of planning. These things can take a year or two to come to fruition or be completed. With Agile, it allows you to break things down into smaller increments. Maybe after that 2 years of time, your team or your company has been working on delivering something. After that 2 years, it's not what your customers want or your customers need, or the market has changed. With Agile, it's breaking things down into smaller increments working on things iteratively, getting working products or software to customers quicker, and then adapting to feedback and adjusting as you go. So that's kind of a good way to use a metaphor or explain Agile in a simplified way.
And you may ask, why is this so valuable? Let's be honest. It is a way to save money and deliver faster, to simplify the simplified version. You develop things faster, you save money, you give an option of making it to market also faster. When I say market, I mean marketing that product or service, or even accelerating that time on learning what that product is doing. So that is one of the benefits of Agile, is simplifying a very complex problem into an iteration where you can get feedback and always keep your customer happy. Because at the end of the day, a happy customer is a happy company, right? So let's go ahead and get into business agility.
Business agility. So how does this apply to a business owner? For example, we kind of explained it. Agile allows you and your teams to break big projects down into smaller, manageable chunks. Those are increments. Instead of trying to predict everything up front, your teams work on smaller parts, deliver them quickly, and adjust based on customer feedback. Using this approach, you avoid wasting time, you avoid wasting resources on things that don't work, and you deliver faster what your customers actually want. Agile helps businesses respond to change, innovate, and deliver better results without getting stuck in rigid, slow-moving processes. It's like driving with a GPS that reroutes in real time instead of using a paper map that doesn't know about road closures or traffic. It allows your team to break larger projects down into smaller chunks, get products in front of customers faster, and respond to change in real-world time. The world is changing quickly. The market changes quickly. You don't want to spend $5 million and work on something for 3 years that your customer does not want. Agile solves that problem.
So in this environment that we live in, change is inevitable, right? We don't know what's coming, but we can plan to do something and be able to adapt to those things that we never saw was going to happen. That is another benefit of Agile, being able to change rapidly while still following your initial plan of moving forward.
So some of the key industries adopting Agile. Agile software development, as you might hear, or Agile project management, originally started in software. Originally started with IT, software development teams. But there are many industries adopting Agile. Government, whether it's federal, state, local governments, public services, education, media, entertainment, manufacturing and supply chain, the health industry, the banking industry. There are so many industries that utilize Agile practices, Agile values and principles, Agile methodologies like Scrum and Kanban. Agile is growing, and it is something that many organizations are adopting so that they can deliver value to customers better.
And there's no difference in between a small business adopting Agile and a large organization or a corporate organization adopting Agile. Everyone needs to understand and be able to implement the principles and values along with the frameworks efficiently. And that's what HSI helps everyone do by helping individuals grow with their knowledge and being able to coach and stick to those frameworks that we are going to be teaching, or at an executive level, teaching the benefit and value of Agile and making sure that the executives understand why we are doing what we're doing. And for the moment everyone has been waiting for, how does HSI help with individuals and companies? Well, we help through Agile Basics program. I know we discussed Agile and it being a methodology. And in the methodology, we have frameworks. And inside of those frameworks are roles, 2 key roles, which the team is a vital piece that we help teach and motivate and guide into being successful. Two of those roles are product owner and scrum master. I started out as a scrum master, implementing systems, coaching teams on how to work better, more efficiently, and a product owner as well by prioritizing the customer needs, right? And the stakeholders' needs. So those are two roles that we are trying to teach and make sure that they are efficient at doing the job by pushing them to learn in different scenarios by working on projects inside of HSI. And these are some of the highest paying roles in the industry right now, whether it's technology, whether it's business, just general business, healthcare, like we've already said, marketing is another media, and it's just growing pretty rapidly in the times that we live in because things are constantly changing. But one thing that will not change is going to be these two roles.
So Scrum Masters and product owners work on teams that utilize Agile. They are high demand roles, they're high paying roles, and they provide opportunities to work remotely. Individuals can become Scrum Masters or product owners with no technical experience and unlock a career where you can make upwards of 6 figures, have opportunities to work remotely, and still work in tech without having a technical background.
You may ask, how are we going to teach or help individuals and companies learn product owner and Scrum Master roles? This is a training program called Agile Basics Program that is 3 months of learning projects and evaluation on projects to teach people that may not know how to use the frameworks or implement Agile into their organizations, or individuals that are just looking to grow in their career. Like Tim said, these are some of the highest paying roles in the industry, and you have the opportunity to work from home. But before you do all of that, you need that real world experience that we provide. These projects that you will be working in, if you do decide to sign up, which I would if I didn't already know what I know today, is you'll be working on these real projects and learning, running into scenarios. And I'm speaking from the individual standpoint right now. You'll be learning from real world projects and learning from these scenarios. So when you get on an interview, you can speak to different things that you've encountered by trying to help a development team develop products or services faster, whether it's in marketing, which that's the side of HSI, or just product development in general. So this is a key benefit when it comes to learning how to produce value in the market, because at the end of the day, HSI is not just trying to teach and push people into a place where they don't understand. We really value everyone that works with us and comes to us for the coaching program.
So we have designed a recipe for success. Folks want to become Scrum Masters, or they want to become product owners. They want to make a 6-figure income. They want opportunities to work remotely. We have designed a program that can ensure success. That program consists of 1 month of training, whether that's product owner or Scrum Master. The Agile Basics program covers both. 4 weeks of training, 8 classes over the course of those 4 weeks. You will learn everything you need to know to walk into a role as a Scrum Master or a product owner. In addition, you have a month of projects where you're getting that real world experience. You have the opportunity to pull from experience when you're in an interview and you've worked on a Scrum team as a Scrum Master or a product owner with HSI, so that you have real world experience going into the job. You can ideally, in 4 weeks, go through the learning and go out there and apply for jobs and possibly secure a Scrum Master job. The experience piece is something that we also offer. So this plan, this success recipe that we've developed, is something that we are strongly recommending folks to do. If you want to just learn, you can go through the 1 month and learn. But the actual step 2 and the step 3 is what's going to make sure you can succeed.
And another key benefit that we are offering is, after those 3 months of learning, projects, and evaluation, we're going to give you money back. So we want to give you money back. We want to make sure that you are able to feed your family and sustain a way of living. And that's why the 3 months of evaluation, we're looking at how well you are performing in the class. But we are always open to you reaching out to us or the coaches to help understand and learn more efficiently. That is our goal, to help you learn and be better Scrum Masters and product owners. So when companies come to us and ask us, do you have a Scrum Master or a product owner? We want to put you in front of companies as well. So once we get contracts with other organizations, we will be sending those people to those organizations as well. So it's not, how should I say this, Tim? It's not a way just to learn the Scrum Master and product owner role, but it's a way to actually do the role. And we do have a timeline. So the timeline, like we already went over, there's 8 live learning sessions, weekly assessments as well. And it's 4 weeks that you'll be getting the basics down pat. And then in month 2, that's when the projects start, 4 more weeks. And then month 3, it'll be another additional 4 weeks of projects, but it'll be less hands-on with the coaches and more just you working on these projects alone. The reason being that month 2 is more just projects and getting adjusted to it, because we don't just want to let you loose and you don't have any guidance. We're going to guide you for another 4 weeks on working in these projects. But month 3, that is really you taking initiative and you doing the things that have been taught in these 8 weeks, because it's still teaching when we are working inside of projects, but there are more of scenario teaching, not just basic agile teachings or basic framework teachings of how it is supposed to work. Month 3, we're letting you go. We're letting you do what you do. And then we are going to be evaluating you on these projects. I know we're kind of beating a dead horse, but we really want to help you understand the value of what we're trying to present to you. So our goals in the Agile Basics program is to build foundational knowledge. That's month 1. Develop practical skills. That's month 2 and 3. Then we want to prepare you for those high-paying roles by mock interviews and also catering your resume to the things that you've been working on. After the evaluation, we are going to help you earn as you still learn. And after those 3 months, we're not just going to kick you to the curb. We're just going to help you more by paying you and have you working as long as you need to, while still trying to push you to a higher paying job. And that is one of the best things that I could say, is that we are trying to get you another job. We're not trying to have you work for us for low pay, which is pretty high, the pay that we will be giving. But the problem we're trying to solve is, let's get you to learn and be more effective and efficient at the role.
Definitely. So 4 weeks of learning, 4 weeks of hands-on experience, 4 weeks of continuing to get experience while making money. Anytime after that 4 weeks, you have an opportunity to get a real job as a Scrum Master or product owner, making a 6-figure income and working remotely. That is possible. This is something that we are putting into place to help people get real-world hands-on experience before you go out into the job market and actually obtain one of these roles, or go apply for one of these roles and get an interview. This real-world experience is something that sets this program apart from other programs. So 4 weeks of learning, 4 weeks of hands-on practical experience, and then 4 weeks of earning while you learn until you get that actual job making that 6-figure income working remotely.
And anyone can join this program. If you have a certification and you've been trying and applying for jobs and you haven't been getting responses, we are here to help you as well. We don't just want you to get a certification. We want you to actually do the job so you can know what to put on your resume, so we can help you write your resume, so we can help you get the interview, so we can prepare you for the interview, so we can help you succeed even when you do get a role and you may run into some things that maybe you don't understand. we're here to coach you, and you stay a part of this community for as long as you want to stay a part of the community. And you can always reach back to us. You may ask, how do you get in touch with us? So we have a few different ways that you can contact us. Through email, that's systems@holidaysinc.com. Again, that's systems@holidaysinc.com. You can reach us by phone. You can text us through this phone, or you can call us 252-675-5868. And you can visit our website, where we do have more opportunities and things that we offer, not only to individuals, but to businesses as well, in learning, coaching, and adopting Agile as well. So I say that to say we also have an Instagram page, and you can follow us on YouTube. And we have plenty of information on YouTube. We even have a free intro to Agile on YouTube as well. After you watch that video, if you want to enroll into the program, just let us know. Reach us by these sources.
So if you're interested in making six figures, working remotely, working in tech, even without technical experience, scan this QR code. Agile Basics Program. We will show you the way. We did it ourselves. We're here giving back and showing other people how to do it as well. Scan that QR code. Get signed up now. Seats are filling up.
And that's all we have for tonight, guys. Again, we will be having info sessions every Monday. These are short info sessions. It's not death by PowerPoint. If you have questions, if you have any problems or with understanding anything or the information that we are given, reach out to us. You can review this video on YouTube. We are posting this on LinkedIn as well. But if you have any questions, please reach out. Good night.